everyone, so today's Talkin' Tuesday was a request, and I got a comment from a user who was asking about this condition that she has. I'm going to try to pronounce it, and if I butcher it, I'm sorry. It is called Acanthosis Nigricans, and I'm not sure that I pronounced that right, but what it is, it's kind of like this pigmentation, this darkening of the skin that kind of appears on the body. It can happen elbows, knees. Usually it's in the armpits or in the folds of skin. Some people who have a little bit more stomach flaps or things that really hang over, they might get this discoloration there. And it's not something that you can get off. It's actually a change in the skin. Also be found here in folds in the neck. A lot of us have these natural folds, and some people have larger folds than others, or here on the chin, and a lot of times this condition will show up in the groin, in the forehead, and really any of these areas that you will find some of these folds happen, such as the indent of the elbow or the exterior dent of the knee. Now, as far as treatment goes, there really is nothing topical that you guys can apply to get rid of this, but the main thing is to kind of treat the underlying cause, what is causing it in the first place. And I totally believe that. For instance, acne, don't just zap the zit, treat what's causing the zit in the first place. You know what I mean? So that's exactly the way medical professionals treat this condition. There are a couple of things that kind of onset it. It can be highly genetic, and in that case, you just want to do some lifestyle changes just to kind of help circulate blood and really just kind of try to remove that and prevent it from getting worse. There are some medications out there, but you really should talk to your doctor. Something over the counter that may help is fish oil or foods that are really, really high in that omega-3. There are some topical medications that have been effective, but again, this isn't foolproof. Some tetraniacin, some lactate creams have been shown to help. Sometimes hydroquinone, which is a skin lightening agent. Of course, with all of these, you want to make sure that you avoid sun exposure and apply sunscreen whenever you're out and about. Sometimes even Accutane is shown and taken orally to kind of help that, but again, don't do this unless your doctor kind of tells you to and unless you have medical supervision. Sometimes contraceptives such as birth control or even things like microdermabrasion, some of these skin treatments can help, but those are really for extreme cases. A lot of times these kind of flare-ups can be precursors of tumors. So if you guys have a ton of these and they're not genetic, you may want to get checked for cancer or diabetes, because diabetes can also onset this. People who are overweight, or even if you're not overweight and have this condition, you should get a cancer screening to see if there's any tumors that are altering hormone levels and things like that. Also, increase your exercise and clean up your diet. Diet and exercise have everything to do. Your body is kind of like a machine and everything goes together, and if one thing goes wrong, everything else is going to go wrong. So if you guys exercise, you can lower those insulin levels. If you eat right, you lower those insulin levels. The lower those insulin levels are, the less likely you're going to be to have these kind of outbreaks and create this pigmentation and kind of increased melanin patches in these areas of skin. Also, the less of these folds you have, do some exercise, get rid of these folds, it's not going to be as noticeable. There are surgical procedures where you can take out the folds and take out the color, but again, that's in very extreme cases, and I really recommend diet and exercise just to kind of help clean that up. A lot of people who are insulin resistant or who have diabetes will have this condition. So if that's you, keep on taking your medication and then really try to just lower those insulin levels naturally. Do that by eating small meals throughout the day, snacks all day long, don't eat meals. Eat things that are low on the glycemic index scale, and really get your exercise up. That'll also increase blood flow, which will increase blood flow to the top of the skin and really help break down all that stuff. I personally think that with diet, exercise, maybe a little bit of hydroquinone to lighten that up, or even lemon juice and then lots of sunscreen, that mild cases of this can be treatable. But of course, please talk to your doctor first and really see what options are best for you. So I hope that this kind of helped you guys. I don't currently have this condition. I hope I never get it, but it can be genetic or people can develop it over time. So if you guys have it, if you know someone that has it, or even if you've never heard of it and just are wondering about it, well, if you never heard it, you wouldn't be wondering about it, but if you've never heard it, now you know something. So I hope that this, guys, helped you. If you guys have it and cured it, please share with us what your cure was so that we can all be a happy YouTube family and share our knowledge with each other. But yeah, hope you guys like this Talkin' Tuesday. I hope the lovely that requested this, it helped you a little bit. Try that fish oil, try some more exercise, and you know what? 5 minutes of walking is better than nothing. And even if you slip up, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, you slip up one day, guess what? That's still 1 step forward in the end. So just keep going. If you guys ever need motivation, or whether it's skincare, whether it's acne, whether it's fitness, whether it's weight loss, whether it's weight gain, whatever it is, whether it's school, feel free to message me, feel free to email me, tweet me, tell me what it is, and I'm there for you. So I hope that you guys like this, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.